The forest was thick, suffocating, shrouded in a dense fog that twisted and curled like ghostly fingers clutching at the air. I had always been drawn to its depths, seeking solace among the towering trees and the rustling whispers of the wind. But today, something felt off. The ground was damp beneath my boots. Every few steps, a faint crackle of twigs, as if someone was trailing behind me. I shivered. Just the wind, I told myself. But the forest felt alive, watching. As I delved deeper, memories surfaced. Friends daring me to explore these woods, to conquer my fears. Stories of hikers who became lost, never to return. I chuckled nervously, but the laughter felt hollow. My phone buzzed in my pocket. The light was harsh, unwelcome. A message from Sarah: "We're worried about you. Get back." I typed a quick response. But before I could hit send, a howl, chilling, echoing, crawling down my spine. I turned abruptly, scanning the tree line. "Just an animal," I murmured. But my heart raced wildly. The rustle continued. The woods were taunting me. I tried to head back, retracing my steps. Branches creaked above. A symphony. Eerie. Melodious. Setting my nerves on edge. The fog thickened. Shadows danced grotesquely. I felt utterly alone. Then, something brushed against my leg. I stumbled. Whipped around. Eyes wide. Nothing. But the sensation lingered. An icy grasp, chilling my blood. "Get a grip," I muttered. But the forest was hostile now. Suffocating. The path, once familiar, was gone. I was lost. And then, a flickering glow. In the distance. Relief washed over me. I hurried towards it. Maybe a campsite. A sign of life. But as I approached, my heart sank. The glow came from an old lantern, resting on the ground, covered in dust and cobwebs. No fire. No people. Just emptiness. And then, laughter. High-pitched. Mocking. Echoing through the clearing. "Welcome back," a voice whispered. Behind me. I spun around. Dread flooding my veins. A figure cloaked in shadows. Grinning wide. But its eyes were voids. Hollow. Devoid of warmth. My mouth opened to scream, but no sound came. The path was gone. Swallowed by fog. Footsteps. Circling. Soft crunches on the leaves. This can't be happening, I thought. My breath shallow. My heartbeat thunderous. And then, silence. The laughter stopped, replaced by suffocating stillness. But I knew. The forest was no ordinary forest. It was a trap. And I was its prey. Darkness closed around me. Sarah's message flashed in my mind. I pulled out my phone. Dead. My last connection to the world, gone. The forest had been waiting. Drawn to my fear. Ready to claim me. And then, the laughter returned. Not one voice, but many. A sinister symphony. A chorus of lost souls. "Let's play," a childlike voice cried. I pressed on. Branches sliced against my arms. Roots clawed at my ankles. The forest demanded tribute. In the distance, a glow. No, not light. A fire. Pulsing. Like the heartbeat of the woods. I stumbled into a clearing. Figures sat around the flames. Not human. Not anymore. Hollow. Twisted. Eternal grins stretched across their sepulchral faces. They turned to me, speaking in unison, "Stay with us." The trees closed in. Moving. Alive. Encircling me. The figures reached out. Hands like skeletal whispers. A warning, and an invitation. I stumbled back. Air thickening. Dragging me toward the fire. Then, moonlight. A pale shimmer breaking through the underbrush. I lunged. Desperate. Determined. The laughter turned to screams. The figures grew solid. Real. Clawing for me. "Don't leave," they howled. Their grief wrapping around me like a noose. I burst through the trees. Breath ragged. Feet slipping on damp earth. Branches cracked behind me. Something was chasing. At last, the forest's edge. I threw myself onto the hard ground of the road. Gasping. Shaking. I looked back. Nothing. Just the trees. Standing silent. Mocking. I staggered forward. Freedom coursing through me. But the laughter lingered. A lullaby in the back of my mind. Dark. Eternal. The forest had not released me. It merely awaited my return. And somewhere, in the shadows of my memory, a child's voice whispered, "Let's play."